still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo, in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and 2.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That one caught. Mike Evans. Touchdown, KC.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on the line, and the result is a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returnable for Rager. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Chargers.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. another run here with Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Middle, it'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 38 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, Herbert. That is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he'll take this one in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Tuli Tuipulotu taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. Now the Chiefs can call the 1st of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 1st half lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, L.A. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Brown now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And he will score. Greg Harris, a down charger. For Harris, the second-round pick, his first NFL touchdown. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. Mahomes on first down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Chiefs. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Kenton trying to work inside. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. Josh Sweat working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. The Chargers get set to kick it away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That is left side and caught by Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. And that one incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Makes the score. Chiefs 42. Chargers 12.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. The RPO, that one is complete, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Laz McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
21. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. You ain't no power.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown KC. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Chargers 12.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set. Delta to hunt. What is it?
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 10. They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers. First down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
4 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs as the defending AFC champs begin 2025 with a victory. It'll be a long but happy flight back to the U.S. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil as we say so long from Sao Paulo.
is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go